Hey Nick, welcome to the chat, and congratulations on posting first. Alrighty. Hey everyone. Hope you've all had a good weekend. It's bloody freezing in my flat right now. You can't see it, but I've literally got a weighted blanket on. Went to the doctor's on Thursday just because I was feeling nervous about some stuff, but I was basically told I should be fine, but they're going to run some tests, so that's reassured me. And I'm 90% sure my issues are basically 1, anxiety, and 2, the fact it's bloody cold. Yep, glad you agree, Nick. Yep, Nick, you was streaming some Nick attempts early today. Some sort of like 2D SimCity, like the graphics remind me of Oregon Trail, but it was basically like an oil drilling simulator, which actually looked quite addictive. And a golf game, always a fun time. You might be playing it more right now. That's an endorsement if I have ever heard one. But yeah, actually very happy with how my sort of tiefling cosplay came out today. Like, I've sort of gone back and got a bit more practice in contouring. Like, literally, I'm using a clown white underneath the body paint to lighten some parts of it, in addition to highlighting it. And my lips are sort of, for any Farscape fans out there, my lip is actually sort of inspired by Chiana from there. So basically a sort of a dark outline and a much lighter line. And of course the strip, which was inspired by PB from Mass Effect Andromeda. Don't judge me. But yeah, Still not made any more progress with the new set of horns, so yeah. I don't know, maybe if I feel up to it, I'll get those sorted tonight. But yeah, I'm rambling a bit now. Let's get to Pikmin 2. So yeah, for those who haven't seen Wednesday's stream, plug myself in. The VOD for which is, of course, on my YouTube channel. Really should remember to share that more often. What basically happened was I made it to the final boss. Now the final boss is basically a massive creature with a bunch of treasures attached to it, which is basically using as weapons. And the means to defeat this creature is to basically throw Pikmin at it and have them knock it off, not unlike the mechanic for the berries. When you're harvesting them on land, so I've basically done I've basically knocked 2 or 4 of those treasures off, so if I've understood it correctly, it'll still be that much diminished when I get back down again. So I've only really got half the boss to defeat. And what I did last session is basically I read out the descriptions for the treasures I collected, but not the sales pitches, so we'll just go through those. Pretty wild, actually. I've pretty much almost collected every single treasure. But wait, there's more. So yeah, I've already read the Olimar's journal parts out, so you can just look at the last VOD for that. But without further ado, let's read the sales pitches. Yellow Taste Tyrant. Behold the overwhelming power of monochrome yellow. Spiciness fills both the eyes and mouth. Irresistible. So I think this is a brand of mustard. Saliva Tricks. Uncontrollable drooling, cannot stop, Interfacing with this ad gives me a nonsense case of drooling. I lie, machines cannot drool. Oh yep, so fun fact, the tricks suffix is actually the feminine form of the Latin tor suffix, which it gives us words like aviatrix and gladiatrix. Now obviously it's fallen out of fashion to use those words because they're needlessly gendered, but I kind of think gladiatrix sounds kind of cool. So if I was in some sort of gladiatorial arena, I'd call myself that. Gherkin Gate. This cryptic design contains a link between the sight and taste that is unknown on Hocotate. According to the psychology of unknown shapes, gazing at this will let you taste the unknown. Alien Billboard. Perhaps this is some ancient billboard, but perhaps not. Its authenticity may be in question, but if you can use it for inspiration, you may become a top-flight ad executive. Hater ass. Yep, quite a lot of the treasures you pick up are literally just branded. In fact, I'm not even certain if, like Nintendo were paid, or they paid for the privilege. How are you doing anyway? Cupid's Grenade. Fate's tapestry is unravelled. Tomorrow weeps. Romance has fallen. Love is madness. To mend the rift between the two cross lovers, this is the ultimate weapon in Cupid's arsenal. Sunseed Berry. This fruit is born of bright sunlight and cheerful warmth. Come, all you gloomy naysayers, one bite and even sad sacks will become foolhardy optimists. Eat one today and change your life. You're doing fine, need to clean the oven? Ugh. I remember my old place basically had an oven with a catalytic cleaning setting. It was great. You just had to basically took all the metal parts out to scrub, and then you just turn the whole thing to full, and any of the sort of residue would just get reduced to ash. You could just sweep out. It was amazing. Combustion berry. Everything is best in moderation. This fruit is the perfect example of too much of a good thing. Hey Nolas. Gherkin gate, aka when a public figure gets bottom surgery according to transphobes. like when when transvestigators do that thing where they decide a trans person was already secretly trans, and actually like when a celebrity comes out as trans, they start going on about how they were already trans and detransitioned because they just can't do anything normal. Its devastating sweetness is like an act of violence on the palate, scaring all with succulence. And yep, I hope you're doing well. Had a good weekend. Seed of greed. Okay, this appears to be a chestnut. You know, which, to be fair, people tend to forget are edible. Like, in olden times, they were roasted on corners, especially around Christmas. This item's docile efficiency evokes images of wealth and greed. Behold, life's essence. Disguised delicacy. Everyone loves kiwi fruits. Fruits cannot be judged by their outer coverings, no matter how hairy. This one is quite yummy. It is times like these that make me wish I were equipped with advanced taste buds. You scarred of blue, seed of greed, etc., etc., yellow submarines. Insect condo. Awash in colour and sugars, this item makes an ideal home for many insect species. I'm sure this is valuable to the scientific community, but has little value as a commodity. Citrus lump. Oh, I didn't know the President of the United States, well, President-elect of the United States was in this. The thick, acidic rind of this item is proof positive of its highly elevated okay, guess he's not. Its highly elevated mental functions. When I assess it, I'm somehow reminded of a particularly hateful, superior... Oh, wait. Hurry up and devour it. Wow. Comradeship. Possessed squash. This mutated gourd of titanic proportions is filled with bad seeds. A score if you adore revulsion. Notice your laptop's battery has gone bad, but it seems to be doing fine pretending to be a desktop. Oh yeah, I mean when I was using a laptop, I pretty much left it plugged in 100% of the time anyway. Icky! Indeed, Brie. How are thee? Thank you for giving him a shout out, Nellis. Not terrible for a Monday, how am I? Yep, pretty good. I mean, it's cold in my flat. I've got the heating turned all the way up, and that's still not helping somehow because, quite frankly, I don't think the space heaters this flat has are particularly good. Like, it doesn't have gas, it just has electricity. But yeah, I've got a weighted blanket over my legs, and that's helping a lot. So we're just reading out these sales pitches for the items I've already collected, and then we're going to beat the final boss. Fossilised Ursidae. Put this in a natural history museum and watch the visitors line up waving money. This giant statue was found on a savage planet and comes with its own rumoured curse. Icky, as in space heaters are bad, or these are bad for space heaters. I guess that's from column A, this will come column B. They're sort of like your standard mounted electric heaters you get in most apartments these days. Does it really come alive under a full moon? Own it and find out. Colossal fossil. A colossal fossil for collectors of bone. Bones this big make bone houses seem not so crazy. Leviathan feather. Icky responding to Nolus. Can't have battery too low, if no battery. All that's been discovered of this titanic bird is a single feather. Whatever did it look like, your imagination is the only tool needed to paint a picture of this dream or nightmare of a bird. Olimaronite shell. A fossil of an ancient sea inhabitant. It is most desirable despite its unappealing name. Captain Olimar named it without consulting anyone. He could have at least named it after his faithful spaceship. Oh yes, so fun fact, the Olimar ship is actually named the SS Dolphin, which is a reference to the GameCube's in-development nickname. Fortified delicacy. A twisted shell whose surface is covered in spikes. The durable housing protects a meal that is said to define deliciousness. Where the meal went is unknown, only to Captain Olimar's crew. Icky, you have a laptop somewhere that refuses to boot if it's below 5% battery, even when it's plugged in. Wild. Scrumptious shell. This faithful item's texture is most agreeable to any life form, or so my data suggests. Do statements like these, from a machine without taste buds, strike you as odd? Memorial shell. All that remains of a monster shellfish is the sparkle, the sole proof of its existence. Does this not make you want to treasure it? Mysterious remains. Snickety snappity snip. Think of the colossal creature that had pincers like this. These are the only remains, so your imagination can run wild. Imagination knows no boundaries. Oh yeah, it sound okay by the way? Okay, audio's good. No less Vorpal lobster. Crystal King. Collectors of the rare assemble. This is a one-of-a-kind specimen of a unique crystal life form. Proof? True collectors need no proof. This romantic piece could be yours today. Future Orb. Is the future bright or dark and dreary? If you're worried about tomorrow, this is for you. This multi-dimensional crystal visualizes the branches of time and displays the future. Gyroid bust. And yeah, this is basically an Animal Crossing reference. This looks exactly like the gyroids that have become so popular on planet Hokotate. Its pitiful expression is beloved by the Hokotate youth. Unknown merit. Decades of toil with nose to the grindstone, insulting orders swallowed without a hiccup. Such is the life of the salaried man. His name will not be remembered, his family will not understand, but if the results bear out his efforts, that is enough. Now nose to the grindstone, drone. Lustrous element. Such radiance, such shine, like magic. This product stimulates greed in all intelligent life forms. Bring your wallets and gather around, buyers. Mirrored element. All reason flies in the face of this sparkle. It's not flashy, but it inspires avarice. Decorative goo. Everyone enjoys decorating in favourite hues, but it's vital to utilise new colours now and then. This tube of goo will surely help you discover a new you. Master's instrument. No artistic inclinations, no colour sense, no worries. This no-hassle art implement was found on a primitive planet. From this day forward, you can be an artist of the ages. Manual honer. This is no lazy machine that runs out of power. This point honing marvel works anywhere, anytime. The manual operation may tire you out, but the exercise will do you good. Implement of toil. Poor me, woe is me, so much work, pity me, boo-hoo, sigh. These phrases fill one with a sense of sadness, and all are evoked by this mysterious charm. Heavy-duty magnetizer. The most powerful magnetic force in the universe. The healing properties of magnetic fields relieve backaches, headaches, toothaches, and even dreaded spleen aches. Harmonic synthesizer. This clam-like sound generates it's all natural. The purity of its percussive tone is irresistible. Click-clack. Oh, it's literally some maracas. Emperor whistle. Healing tones are old news. Well, greet the new trend. Super sounds of awakening. Air passing through the inner chamber sounds of a high note that acts as an acoustic refreshment. Director of Destiny. This amazing fortune-telling device follows the flow of fate with eerie accuracy. It calculates the magnetic fields of planets, stars, and living organisms to track the pulses of destiny itself. If you're an optimist who feels that life points both south and north, this is for you. Unspeakable wonder. Amazing. More than amazing. It is so overwhelming that my CPU is acting. Rebooting. What a spectacular find. Essence of rage. The sight of this may warm you when you're cold, and a lovely side effect of this valuable treasure. Essence of despair. Long ago, evil forces clashed with the forces of justice. The evil was defeated and locked away in this stone. Am I evil for making up such a tale? Justice, please look the other way. Essence of true love. Wash away your stress and angst with the glory of this enduring symbol of love. Essence of desire. Stone, soil, and the stars themselves radiate with delight for this symbol of galactic desire. Pink menace. This gem holds the shape of the universal symbol of love, yet its cut and light refracting abilities make it a menacing super weapon in disguise. It could be used to create a horrifying doomsday death ray, or something even worse. We peaceful machines live in eternal fear of the ability of living beings to turn anything into a weapon. Joyless jewel. Those who view this gem's green twinkle become filled with great hopes and expectations. However, it rewards neither. This artistic sham only provides short-lived happiness. Frosty bauble. This cold brilliance of this stone will freeze the hearts of all admirers and sap their wills. Men throughout the universe will gaze upon this and be reminded of their wives. Yikes. Gemstar wife. Okay, Greg Universe, we know it's you. It looks like a common gem, but there's actually a female specimen of a gemstone lifeform. Collect a male and female, and they'll sparkle in the darkness, longing for one another. Gemstar husband. Exactly, Nihilus. Quote 1050. Isn't that the plot of Steven Universe? Once again, Daydreams come alive. This is not a fine gem, but a rare inorganic life form. Universal Com. Its communications monitor was found on an uncivilized planet. Sadly, it's broken and does not work. As such, its purpose cannot be confirmed. Yet, that only heightens its irresistible appeal. Reality or misperception? Either way, you should buy it. Okay, this is a big section. Nihilus, knowing barely more than nothing about Steven Universe, You look forward to future applications of that one. Well, what you need to know is that Peridot is best gem. My god, I love that little gremlin. Maternal sculpture. This shape, though the mind forgets, the heart remembers. All sentient life forms must recall the love of their mothers. Your mileage may vary. Extreme perspirator. Push it, pull it, tackle it. This tough figurine just pops right back up, no matter what. This is just the thing to get you sweating and shredding those extra holiday pounds. Why, our very own company president was able to drop 10% of his body weight. No less something crystal clods? Yeah, Peridot used the word clod as an insult quite frequently. Like, to the point where she was clearly using it in place of a profanity. In fact, she's got a very similar arc to Lazelle in Baldur's Gate 3. Rubber Ugly. Ugliness that can destroy all beauty drives deep despair into the heart of the beholder. This hideous item is a must-have for connoisseurs of all things wretched and repellent. Paradoxical enigma. This is both the pinnacle of beauty and nadir of ugliness. The definition of ugly beauty. No word for this state exists, but my data banks will indicate that bugly will suffice. Okay. Silencer. The perfect gift in this age of overwhelming information. This mute face cherishes silence. If you value peace and quiet, why not spend some time staring into this face? 1 hour, 2 hours, I'm feeling drowsy, energy saving mode initiated. Ellipses nuts. Wiggle noggin. Gaze into these round eyes and experience wave after wave of joy. Yes, love is good. Coiled launcher. Just an ordinary spring? Hardly. This is a high-speed thrill ride tested by one of our employees. Jump aboard for a ride so fast, it'll make you see other worlds. Icky, I know. Do I though? I mean, you're gonna have to be more specific. Alright, ellipses nuts. Yeah. Magical stage. This cute colour arrangement is really wonderful. The miraculous design painted on the lids must have a big impact on the sense of beauty of the people from Hocotate with its supernatural loveliness. Is it going to be very popular? It is going to be very popular, no doubt. Flame tiller. Spin, spin, thump. Spin this on the ground and look. It throws dirt all over, ploughing the field. This is the perfect tool for those on Hocotate who want to cultivate mini onions at home. Perfect for the girl with an entire town inside of her. Doomsday apparatus. An apocalyptic weapon made of super heavy gravity compressed materials of unknown origin. The fact that its great weight makes it uncontrollable is at times a mild detriment. Aquatic mine. This is an extremely dangerous aquatic explosive which is fortunately never detonated. None know its true destructive power, but this could well be the most cataclysmic weapon ever. Air brake. No height is too great to fall from if you possess this. It might be frightening, but get over it. Worthless statue. Once again, on an unknown planet, a megalithic civilization flourished, and this is proof of its existence. For hoarders of ancient artifacts, this is a must-have piece. Truly, collectors will crave it. I do not know if that is true or not, but items in demand fetch high prices. Priceless statue. This stone carving was lined up with others as if they were meant to protect something. Proof of a megalithic civilization. I'm unsure about that, but bluffing is paramount. Boss stone. For those who care for others, for those who hail subordinates and send them into the unknown. Only these few will appreciate this fine distinctive stone. Did I just describe myself? Luck wafer. This appears when you have no money to play the lottery and floats away when you do. The mystic pattern is a magnificent magnet for good luck, so at least you can enjoy feeling lucky. Talisman of life. At the end of a long life, some beings would wish to leave the world and stroll in a field of flowers. Does this desire ever come to fruition? I do not know, but this beautiful deck of luck wafers makes me wonder. Even we machines ponder the great power down at the end of the trail. Strife monolith. The world is divided into two groups, ones and zeros. Are you in the winning or losing group? If you love the thrill of the game, but do not care for the outcome, then this is the stone for you. It symbolises both victory and defeat. What a concept. Chance totem. More powerful than effort, more relentless than talent, luck is the true ruler of life. This mystical stone tests the path of luck. So are you the true master of your life? Dream architect. Going to bed early is a waste of time for a lively soul. This dream maker makes the night fun. Fine, so it's broken and does not work. That is a drawback. Come on, use your imagination. Stone of glory. This odd rock is completely filled with nostalgia. None can dispute the magical powers of this stone. Can the day when this rock rules the entire multiverse be far away? Glee spinner. Hey Maxting, how's it going? You have for a short time something resembling internet connectivity? Excellent. Hope you're doing well. I'm super happy with my teeth look today. Glee spinner. This produces a mysterious shape-induced mental effect on all living creatures. You simply must rotate it. Spin, 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 spin. What fun it must be. Not really, but you'll see what comes. Oh, fair enough then. I hope things are looking up a bit soon. Cosmic Archive. I'm looking really great today. That's hardly unusual, but it's a new look. Ah. Yeah, I basically took well, there's a bit of inspiration from sort of Mass Effect. So I have PB's dark eye strap here from Mass Effect Andromeda. And it's not really showing up on camera, but I've done sort of freckles with some white eyeliner and some of my darker body paint, which I really like the effect of. And I've also done my lips in the style of Gianna from Farscape, which I think really just works really well. Cosmic Archive. All worldly matters from time's start to its end are said to be recorded in this historical vault. It's so huge, decoding it all is impossible. Its mere existence is said to make one philosophical. No less is PB the ship AI that becomes a person. No, PB, spelt P-E-E-E-B-E-E-E, is an Asari from Mass Effect Andromeda. She's basically kind of like if Chloe Price was an Asari, basically. Like her sort of loyalty mission is basically involves her shoving you into a escape pod and taking you down to a lava planet where you basically have a battle with her ex. Yep, Asari. Like, she's a bit of a divisive character, but I like her. She's got that disaster lesbian energy. Well, disaster pansexual like all Asari, but you know what I mean. Remembered old buddy. This relic grows directly from the sands of time. Its shape invokes waves of sweet nostalgia. Middle-aged men throughout the universe harken back to the days of their youth and grin. They pass on their tales for the next generation, filling them with adventure and romance. Fond gyro block. Red, the colour of memories of sunsets at the end of the day, of play, of pure embarrassment. Memorable gyro block. No matter how old you grow, you will ever remember the treasures of childhood. Take this gift. Notice you took an Adderall and you're copying missed notes from phone to laptop. Really should back up flash drives, come to think of it. Yeah, I only need to get round to compiling my Pathfinder notes into one document, so I can keep that campaign sort of running consistently. Lost gyro block. Remember you took your treasured toys? You took such good care of them, but some broke away? Oh, anyway. For some reason, this green gyro brings back those memories and causes your heart to quiver. Favourite gyro block. Children throughout the universe are captivated by the very thought of this cool blue disc. Hokatase Tourmakers are swamped with orders for this popular item. Treasured gyro block. Feel the joy that only collectors can savour, the happiness for those who found them all. Enjoy this wonderful feeling to your heart's content. Notice only one document. You can barely fathom the idea. Maybe it's Word and it's got bookmarks though, you don't know. It's more like a sort of a master document. So I've got one place to sort of leave NPC names I come up with and all that. And I know how much of actually information I've given the players about what's going on. Okay, you've been getting a lot from Google Docs' new tab feature. Oh yeah, maybe I should consider using Google Docs. Okay, I think this is the last penultimate section. Container of knowledge. This product looks like many others, or so it may seem. In fact, it's very different. Those who know will understand. Be one of the lucky ones to try out this product. Container of sea bounty. Unrevealed tastes of undiscovered worlds. These unknown tastes of ocean's plenty are now in this container. You're a connoisseur of true taste. Must try this. Icky flashing back to the bad old days of Evernote. Luckily, I don't think I ever had the displeasure. Patience tester. This calls out to be opened, peeked inside and tasted. This temptation-filled item is perfect for those who wish to test the strength of their resolve. Perfect container. Professionals with decades of experience in container transport all agree. This is the mother of all containers. The ultimate perfect container. Hey, you know what's weird? Like, corned beef and boot polish both have like their own sort of unique, very unique style of tin that isn't used for anything else. Because I think corned beef's the only thing now where it has that sort of key system where you have that key you can wind around to take the strip off the outside. And boot polish has that little turny thing to get the lid off. Maxting, kippers. No, it's been a while since I've had kipper. Maybe I'll find some and have it for breakfast sometime. I'll say find some as if they're not easy to find in any supermarket here. Maxting, canned sardines and such look like that. I mean, to be fair, sardines are a lot smaller than kippers. Like, I'm still mad, like, I basically grew up eating kippers, so I'm still mad when the wild fawn breeze basically made them look like whole grey looking fish. Like they're smoked fillets. And they're bright orange to red. Professionals with decades of experience in container transport all agree. This is the mother of all containers. The ultimate perfect containers. Maxting, you're just saying that this can looks like a fish can to you. Yep, this is a sardine tin. Survival container. This charming taste will blow you away. It's the real taste of the true taste as guaranteed. Sorry, the real taste, the true taste as guaranteed by our company experts. I have no. Oh, baking powder. Endless repository. No matter how much you eat, this magic container is never empty. So go ahead and have a bite. Captain Olimar and his crony used this excuse. They later issued a written apology. Open architecture. The ultimate in reverse psychology. If it's too open, no one wants to steal it. It's a shame though, the contents are so clearly visible. Permanent container. The contents of the container spin at the speed of light. That means the progress of time is almost zero, and the best before date is extended to the generation of your grandchildren. Empty space container. The interior of this container ignores the physical laws of size and becomes indefinite space. All objects placed in it become indefinitely big and indefinitely small. Oh, here we have some corned beef. Spin, spin, spin. A packed to the brim food container. According to legend, the discoverer of this item found it and immediately began to drool. Open archive. To be used only for those who have nothing to hide. A personal container with an open design. Well, if it's always empty. Nutrient silo. A food storage tank of bewitchingly titanic size. As legend has it, this item is so captivating that the discoverer tried to claim it for himself. Plentiful tank. Super mega size. The large volume is overwhelming, tempting a really massive food tank. Drone supplies. This food pack makes you want to throw all dietary restrictions out the window and take a bite. Yellow taste tyrant. Behold the overwhelming power of monochrome yellow. Spiciness fills both the eyes and mouth. Irresistible. Oh wait, we've already done this. Okay. That's all the item descriptions read out. So, back to the boss. So, how are we doing? I think what we'll do first is we'll grab some more sprays. And then we'll go challenge the dungeon again. Oh, look, he's back. It's kind of annoying how they do that, but oh well. Come on, punk, try it. Oh, no, you don't. So this is basically the method for beating the final boss. Just smack all of the Oh yeah, I should just double check that, there's, no monsters ahead. Yep, we're in the clear. Oh, wait. Okay, got you. I'm very good at aiming. Max Ting, love that ultra violence. Yep, they're very good at it. Anyway, we're just gonna harvest these. Yeah, I guess we'll take these back with us. Yeah, what we'll also do is we'll, Ooh. Put like 20 of these guys back. And just grab some blue Pikmin because I think the bridge must have been knocked out. And we'll put the boss in charge of the red guys. Someone's been left behind. Ah. There we go. And we're just going to have the boss travel over here to deal with berry harvesting duties. And then Olimar is just going to make sure the bridge is still up. Good job, guys. Okay, withdraw. Okay, there we go. Let's get this bridge back up. Yeah, they've got this. And then I'll have them carry the corpses back. Might as well just wander up here and double check. Okay, yep, should be fine. So yeah, I think what was left on the boss was the poison one and the fire one. I don't really have many white Pikmin left, so I'll just mostly take a force of red Pikmin with me. So, will I have enough time? Yeah, I'll have time. Okay, what are you lollygaggers doing? Okay, let's gather up all the remaining Pikmin and get out of here then. This should be more than enough for the dungeon crawl. So we'll just double check no one's been left behind anywhere. Nope. We're nearly done. Okay, excellent. So we'll call the day there. And now it's just a matter of heading off to the dungeon again. So what I'll do is, I'll have like... Icky, small moider, can hardly see. Exactly. Okay, so we'll mostly take red ones because they're the best at fighting anyway. We'll take 10 water ones because there's some hazards that can only be bypassed with them. Ditto for yellows. We've got like 2 white Pikmin for clearing poison. And finally, we'll make the rest purple. Let's rock. Into the dream den we go. Yeah. I wonder how they got the sounds for the Pikmin. Like, my assumption would be that someone was just going, yeah. But you never know. Okay, that's a really harsh of them to spawn right next to a thing, but... Where's the exit? Somewhere ahead. Okay, looks like I'll need to get my Pikmin through. So yeah, I might actually need to work my way through some of these levels just because they've got enemies and puzzles in the way, but for the most part, I can probably just charge through. Whoa, this is a lot of Rude. Okay, so... Oh, there they are. No time for that. Just have to methodically make our way through. Oh no. Okay, so I lost a couple there, but no matter. Where'd they go? Ah. Okay, this is taking way longer than I expected, but we're nearly through now. Okay, there we go. Okay, this I can... Yeah, I can just make a run for it. Nice and easy. Okay, and on to layer 3. Okay, there's our exit. And it's open, so I can just run for it. Maxting. For your part, you're taking a brief break from Baldur's Gate 1 because you're deep in Jurleg's Tower, and you don't want to fight all those effing spiders right now. Ah, yeah. I hear that was actually quite annoying in the original Baldur's Gate. I think the only real sort of D&D game I played was Planescape Torment, which did, to be fair, introduce me to tieflings. Phase spiders, sword spiders, and astral phase spider. Oh yeah? Okay, I can just jump in there. For a second there, I was worried it was covered. I remember there were phase spiders in Pathfinder Kingmaker, and those were awful. Notice you think the only D&D games you played are in... Oh, sorry, are Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. Yeah. I keep forgetting that was based on AD&D. Maxing, Planescape Torment had a lot going for it. It was sometimes battling its game system to tell a decent story of outright not caring about the system via some reasonable excuse, but the game mechanics were often core to the storyline, like an Arcanum. Yeah, like, Fall from Grace's entire deal would not be as meaningful if it weren't normally baked in. Well, there's a lot about, like, the party members were basically had a running theme of being oddballs in their sort of species. So Fall from Grace was a succubus who didn't want to be a succubus. Well, who didn't want to be sexual. The Modron, whose name I forget, was like a chaotic wanderer. Okay, looks like I'm right next to the door here. That's great. Icky, one day you'll conquer your fear of reading and play Planescape Torment. Yeah, I've been thinking of maybe streaming it, but I don't know how easy it would be to get it to work. And, you know, it's a long narrative RPG, and we know what happened the last time I streamed one of those. I mean, on the plus side, I slowly turned into a tiefling, which we can all agree is a... Sweet. Yeah, we're running. Norden, that was it. Modron's spelled backwards. Having philosophical arguments with Norden was always terrifying because your character would push Norden through some little conflict or crisis, and there'd be a horrific grinding noise and little bits of metal would start falling out of his sides. Yeah, they went ham with that animation. But yeah, Pathfinder Kingmaker ended up taking like 8 months to stream. Yep, I can just make a run for it here. Oh, we're being raided. Hey, Mended Pearl, who, if I'm right, also goes on social media by Iron Eyes Girl. I might be wrong. How's it going? I think I mostly know you from sort of Kara's general group. What were you streaming? Alan Wake? Heck yeah. Welcome to Pikmin 2. We're just about to attack the final boss. Oh no. Yep, Alan Wake and Max Payne 2 was fun. Hope my stream's going well. Oh, yep, it's going great. I've got most of my Pikmin down most of the way safely, so... Oh. Gotcha. Okay, yep, that's good. You finished Max Payne 2 starts Alan Wake? Heck yeah. Max staying distracted because of wife pretty? Ah. Hope your significant other's doing well. So yeah, we're basically headed... Oh. Yeah. I suppose I should also introduce myself. Hey, I'm BisectedBrioche. I'm a trans woman streamer. I do playthroughs of single-player games, mostly. I also occasionally do tabletop RPGs, often on other people's channels, but not always. And also I love to cosplay. Right now I'm just sort of dressed as a tiefling OC, which I'm sort of working on, and like learning how to make horns and ears and such is just sort of, and teeth. I actually made these ones myself. It's a sort of a test bed for my current project, which is a Karlak cosplay. For those fans of Baldur's Gate 3. Icky, you still want to start Alan Wake 2, but it's been at least a decade since you played the first one. Also, Dragon Age Veilguard. Oh yeah, like, I've been sort of aware of the Dragon Age series. Like, I've enjoyed what I've played of it. But I'm really intrigued by, okay, gonna make a run for it. Yeah, I've been really intrigued by the fact you can make an actual sort of in-text trans character in the newest one. Like, as in, you can basically say your character's trans and has transitioned, and yeah, there'll actually be text reflecting it, which is quite frankly something that bothered me about Baldur's Gate 3. Okay, so we're going to find that exit. It's not this way. Not this way. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to do some digging. I hate you so much, bread bugs. Okay, Olimar. We know what to do. Dark Souls time. Max Dean cannot weave. Slender Aphrodite has filled them with longing for a woman. Or however Sappho's poem went. Nick, the best Dragon Age lore is that the, well, fetus is short for the Dragon Age setting. Amazing. Some real, Melf energy. I mean, to be fair, I call this OCP for Purple Tiefling, so who am I to judge? Max Dean was good, we will be back when you can. Fair enough. Hope your chores go well. Oh yeah, from what I hear, Icky, the new Dragon Age is a lot more sort of action-based. Like, it plays more like a fantasy version of Mass Effect than anything. So deal with that information what you will. Okay. So, what we need now is white Pikmin. And oh shoot, I only have one. Notice you kind of love it when setting names are based on something silly. You had fun with that on your first homebrew D&D campaign. Oh, fair enough. Jeez. Yeah, so, it might not have been necessarily the best idea, but... yeah, you know, I'm going to let the bread bug have this. I've literally got one white Pikmin left. Okay, so level 14 is where the boss is, so I just need to get to there. I've already collected all the other treasure, so no need to worry about that. Okay, it's this way. Well. You know what? I think I might restart and see if I can get a do-over on this level. Oh yeah. Speaking of sort of like funny origin names, isn't it right that Guybrush Threepwood was from Monkey Island was named because he was, well, they literally just called him Guy. Well, from Brush Guy, because he was literally just a guy they drew in Brush, the program they used for their art. So the tails go. Okay, so I just need to go this way. Oh geez, that one's very close. You never looked it up, so you could be a Mandela effect like the Nuke Happy Gandhi thing. Fair enough. So yeah, just need to deal with this frog and it should be plain sailing. Oh. Director's really getting their thin end of the wedge here. Press Ricard. It's partially true. The character's name was Guy, but the files weren't saved as .brush files. Brush came from a tool used in the program itself. Oh, okay. Oh no. What are you doing down there, Mr. Director? No less, according to Wikipedia, Nuke Happy Gondi was indeed an urban legend. Okay, there we go. Gotcha. Okay. Icky, the theory makes so much sense you kind of want it to be true. Yeah, it can be like that a lot. So for those not aware, the rumour was that Gondi in the original civilization became super aggressive because after a certain point, because he basically had his aggression set to so low it could be reduced, and as soon as you got an option that reduced aggression, it flipped right back round to maximum instead. So you'd have and because this would be near the end game, you'd basically have Gondi trying to nuke your entire civilization. Okay, we're running for this. Hey, bye. Okay, and we're there, where the final boss lies. It's time for this purple to slurple. Yeah, so as we can see here, two of the treasures that were left have gone, so let's do this. So we should target the poison one first, because that's the main hazard here. Speaking of, Get up. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Restarting. Yeah, so I've unlocked all the abilities that make my captains immune to most of the elemental damage, but unfortunately the weapons also cause knockback. So basically, if I get hit, they'll be knocked down long enough that all my Pikmin will die by the time I'm back up again. No less, one possible origin of the legend could be India's tendency to discover nuclear technology before most of the opponents, because of the peaceful scientific nature. Lead game designer Brian Reynolds noticed that all the leaders in the game became pretty ordinary after their acquisition of nuclear weapons, and suggested this behaviour simply seemed more surprising and memorable when it happened to Gandhi. Oh, okay. That sort of makes sense. Well, you're attacking or not? Okay, so we're going to target the poison one. We're going to flee the poison one. Okay, so if I can get the poison one off, I won't have anything to worry about. Because I can just go in with the fire ones and they'll be fine. Oh no. Okay. Okay, so if I go to this ramp, there'll be an easier way. It'll be easier to get off. I mean, get back out again. Oh no. I think that I just, yeah, basically just lost all of my non-fire Pikmin there. Get up! Okay. Exactly, Icky. We're a peaceful nation, but we built nukes anyway because they look funny. Okay, here we go. And retreat. Yes! Get up! Not the best time for an interruption. Name, Comedy Bomb. Okay. Let's regroup. They literally cannot be hurt by this contraption now, so... You for real? To be fair, Nolis, the fight is basically over because he doesn't actually have any way of hurting my Pikmin now. just unlocking my captains. So the battle is all but won. I mean, I say stun lock, but you can't actually hurt them with that fire, so... Literally, the only way I can lose is I get fed up and give up. You thought I was being a bit cavalier about the flamethrower. Yeah, the red Pikmins are completely immune to fire, so... He literally cannot stop me. Yes! See ya. We'll be taking this. Name, flare cannon. Okay, let's finish this. We have a Louis. Louis. Are your life functions failing? No, he appears to only have fainted. He is always running into trouble. Instruct the Pikmin to carry him. There is not enough room for him in the cockpit anymore. We'll have to keep him in the cargo hold with the treasure hoard. Heck yeah. Louis has been, rescued. Oh, thanks for 100 bits, Icky. GG, or close enough. Yep. And all it took was the lives of countless menial labourers. Once again, I'm a terrible Pikmin mum. King of Bugs. I like that he's only worth like 10 currency. Okay. And with that, let's get the heck out of here. I salute your sacrifice for our profits, brave Pikmin. So yeah, here we are. You've collected every treasure. Go me. Bye, little Pikmin. Oh. Ah. Well, and that was Pikmin 2. Oh yeah, one last thing, we'll read the last couple of treasure descriptions. The end. Or is it? Well. Nick, did I get the true ending where I see Zero Suit Olimar? I mean, Olimar's default is his Zero Suit. Look, he's wearing a sexy skin tight spacesuit right there. What more do you want, Nick? Okay, so let's see. 30 hours and 4 minutes. 150 purple Pikmin born. 126 white Pikmin. 870 blue Pikmin. 270 yellow. 1,056 red Pikmin. And a total of 2,472 Pikmin. 51 Pikmin lost to poison. 169 lost to explosions, nice. 36 lost to electricity. 53 lost to water. 58 lost to fire. 7 Pikmin left behind. 975 lost in battle. For a total of 1,349 Pikmin's lost. And it took me 48 days. I mean, there is also the battle mode, but Who has time for that? Well, let's look at this last bit of lore. Now, you remember in the philosophy of video games class you took in college? Yes, it was a real class. No, you're not sure you retain much. One of the early assignments was write a short thing about a video game memory that stuck with you. Someone put in it that the ending to one of the Pikmin games, you forget which, made them cry. Ah. You got the Titan Weevil series. Entomologists and film directors will buy them by the hull load. Flare cannon. This scorching mechanism was used by a monstrous Titan Weevil. The roasting apparatus spews hot jets of flame. I can't keep Lou away from it. He keeps trying to use it to cook sausages and caramelise creme brulee. Well, to be fair, creme brulee is very fun to make for that exact reason. Comedy bomb. This fiendish component was used by the Titan Weevil. Although it was once a primitive chemical weapon, it is now a weapon of mass hilarity. King of bugs. Louis is back. Somehow he survived a horrific ordeal with a freakishly large, weapon-wielding Titan Weevil. I entered the hole with an army of ferocious Pikmin, grimly determined to save Louis from the Titan Weevil, but it seems he was perfectly fine all along. I can't understand how he managed to avoid being eaten. He's always had an unusually close connection with insects, and I know he loves to cook them. Maybe he wasn't kidnapped after all. Could he have been controlling that beast all along? No, that's craziness. Although, he does insist now that we address him by his proper title, the King of Bugs. Okay, and the sales pitch. This nanotech device gathers negative ions in the atmosphere, shock therapist, and converts them into energy. It then releases that energy, zap. Use it to relieve muscle soreness and joint stress. One warning, however, it does render the user unconscious. Notice you put that part in Metroid Fusion where it drops you into the SAX, which made you drop your Game Boy and scared you off the game for ages. To be fair, that is quite scary. Flare cannon. In the compressed air cylinder of this flamethrower, liquid gas is lit, producing the fire which gives the weapon its name. It is very dangerous and good kids know not to play with it. In case you wonder, it cannot be used as a substitute for a spaceship's rocket, and should never be used to cook sausages. Never. Comedy bomb. You cannot see it, you cannot smell it, yet this weapon would steal your life given the chance. At least it used to, until I shrewdly exchanged its poison gas for hilarious laughing gas. Crafted with an eye for safety, it is the funniest weapon ever devised. Oh wow, he developed mass whippets. Monster pump. This item automatically detects subterranean waterways, even if the water is buried a mile deep. This monster pump draws liquid any distance, and its almost uncontrollable power is fantastic. Notice you still have yours somewhere with the professor's notes on it. You love that professor, you think you had a crush on him. Yeah, that's not unusual to get a crush on your professors. Like, I think most professors actually get training not to be weird about that. A new employee of Hokitate Freight, Lou is often silent. No one knows what thoughts lurk in his mind. He appears to operate on the same wavelength as insects, often with dangerous results. After he was kidnapped, he somehow managed to hijack a colossal insect's brain. Oh yeah, and let's look at the entry for the Titan Weevil. Oh look, we've unlocked Louis' notes, which is all about how they taste. So let's give that a read. Titan Weevil. Mandarachia gargantium, Dweevil family. The largest member of the Dweevil family, this fearsome predator carries protective components that frequently exhibit offensive capabilities, an evolution that it may be attributed to mere chance. Another evolutionary theory is that the chemical contents of the containers carried by the Titan Dweevils contribute to possible gene splicing. While other Dweevils do not seem to choose the objects they carry, The Tyson Swivel appears to prefer shiny objects above all others. So yeah, we have Louis' notes on the monsters now. Okay, I think I'm going to have to skip that because it'll make me hungry. So yep, that's only 2 hours left, but... Sorry, only 2 hours of stream time, and I usually go for like 4 or 5, so... what we might do now is try some demos. Ooh. Okay, so yep, there's a game called Escape from Ever After, which I've been told is very me, and I've got the demo for that downloaded. But first, I'll just quickly go to the loo, so I'll be right back. Everyone in chat, behave yourselves. I mean it. No shenanigans. None. Oh, still have the pre-tech activated. Okay, and I'm back. Now, hopefully you're behaving yourselves. Anyway, he's just going to grab a fresh cup of tea. Yeah. I think, yeah, the first game that actually made me cry was Shadow of the Colossus. Poor Argo. Sorry, poor Aggro. Alright. Did I switch my headphones back on? Yes, and I just switched them back off. Okay, so we're going to try and play a game called Escape from Ever After. I've got the demo downloaded. So, video capture device off, game capture on. Let's see if I can get this. Oh, I'll just grab my trusty controller. No, unless you don't remember off the top of your head if there's a game that made you cry, but it might have been. Fair enough. Okay. Okay, so this is Escape from Ever After, onboarding. It's the demo version of a game called Escape from Ever After, which is another Paper Mario-like. And it's just installing. Cool. And just gonna Alt-Tab over to OBS. Okay. Are you guessing this? Cool. There doesn't seem to be any sound yet, but we'll see. Maybe that's... Oh, there we go. We have sound. Oh, stream title and game. Don't know if it'll also update on your end. Yeah, I should fix that. Thank you for reminding me. Stream information. Escape from Ever After. Onboarding. Surely you jest. Yeah, I'd rather just keep the stream going. And have it as one long VOD on YouTube. Okay, updated. Right. In fact, I'll just start it again from the start. No, let's, to be fair, you don't think you've seen it happen on purpose or it's because something crashed? Yeah, to be fair. Okay, so I'll just, so by Sleepy Castle Studio, Hype Train. Okay, let's do this. So yep, as we know, I love my Paper Mario likes. So let's see how this goes. Welcome to Escape from Ever After, onboarding. This prologue version of the full game includes the game's introduction up to the end of an edited chapter 1. Notice Twitch did update without refreshing. Yeah, I tend to find it does that quite well actually. If you enjoy your time playing our game, we'd appreciate it if you leave a review on Steam. Every single review helps more than you know. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy. Okay. Today I'm going to read you one of my favourite stories. Once upon a time, in a realm of lush forests and shimmering rivers, there lived a hero named Flint Buckler. For ages, Flint had valiantly pursued his quest to vanquish Tinder the dragon, a fearsome creature hidden away in her sprawling castle. Oh yeah, I just realised I forgot to switch the game audio capture. Sorry about that, everyone. Okay, you should all be able to hear it now. Just let me know how the audio levels are. For ages, Flint had valiantly pursued his quest of anguish, Tinder the Dragon, a fearsome creature hidden away in her sprawling castle, guarding untold riches and treasures. Game audio here might be a smidge loud. Okay, let me just turn it down a touch then. Hopefully that's better. Flint's battles with Tinder were fierce and brutal, but alas, he never succeeded. Trying time and time again, Flint sought to bring an end to Tinder's reign of terror. Their rivalry had become the stuff of legends, whispered among villagers as tales of unyielding resolve. Okay, seems better than Ellis. Excellent. Let me know if it needs to be any lower. I'll just adjust my mic a bit so I'm easier to hear. Once again, Flint found himself standing before the tower entrance of Tinder's castle, bracing himself for one final confrontation. The familiar fortress looming above, Flint's heart fluttered with anticipation. Knowing that winning this final battle with Tinder would settle their ages-old feud and determine his legacy as a hero. The heavy front door creaked open, the air crackling with tension, and Flint steps inside. Sorry, by the way, my mouth got a bit dry there. Okay, that was unexpected. The entrance hall, blanketed in a harsh fluorescent lighting, echoed with the smooth jazzy sounds of elevator music, and cheery receptionist greeted Flint with a welcoming smile as he approached. Huh? What? Hang on? This isn't how I remember the story going. Now, yes, I know what the dragon's called, and I know what we're all thinking, and we need to get our minds out of the gutter. This will be the time I finally defeat Tinder. Then no doubt I'll earn the respect and gratitude a hero like myself deserves. Huh? Something seems different here. Yeah, no matter. Time to find Tinder and settle things once and for all. Okay, so let's see. We've got our jump. Boink, boink. Oh. Okay, we can Captain America the shield. Notice it could be further in the gutter. It's not Grindr or something. Yeah, I mean, Grindr and Tinder are basically the same app with different audiences. Okay, let's speak to the receptionist. Hi, welcome to Ever After Incorporated headquarters. How can I help you? I, heroic adventurer Flint Buckler, have arrived to defeat Tinder, the fiery scourge of the kingdom. Allow me through to the Dragon's Keep and I'll spare you a humiliating defeat. I don't know of any Tinder here. Do you have their extension? What? I'm talking about the owner of this castle. You know, big terrifying fire-breathing dragon. Sir, you seem confused. This is Ever After Inc. We're a company. There's certainly no dragons here. I'm not confused, well, maybe a little confused. What's going on? Who are you again? I'm Red Riding Hood, the receptionist here, and you look awfully familiar. Oh, you must be... This is uncomfortable. Please wait 1 second while I phone my boss. Sir? I think we've got a main character here. He's going on about finding some dragon or something. Yep. Uh-huh. Alright, sounds good. Okay. The manager will see you now. Please head left through our offices and so you see a door with a moon above it. Can't miss it.
Okay.
Okay, so that's how you save. So she should go left, so we'll go right. Sir, that's not the right way. Please enter through the lower left door and proceed to the office until you see the door with the moon above it. Notice you didn't know Tinder had a reputation for hookups in particular. Yeah. Dizzy, when did you get here?
You catch the game last night? What game? They absolutely fumbled it. The last play had me on the floor.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And don't get me started on the 7th inning. That ref doesn't know what the heck he's doing. Okay?
Not enough coins to use the vending machine. Pay 15 coins to fully restore your team's HP and MP. Okay, that's neat.
Yo, how's it hanging? Oh, looks like someone has a serious case of the Mondays.
Oh wait, do I get more dialogue if I talk to someone twice?
Our boys are getting trounced this season.
Okay. Oh, apparently not. Did you hear? Jerry and Kathleen were seen kissing in the courtyard the other day. Can you believe it?
Actually,
Stacey's gonna be devastated. Just devastated. Of course, her and Marissa just broke up last weekend. Personally, I think Marissa has feelings for Stacey. I mean, do you see the way she slows down passing by her desk? And you're never gonna believe...
Sorry to cut you off, I really have to go.
Fish guy.
How about that crazy weather we've been having, huh? You know what they say about weather around here? The more the merrier. If you don't like it, wait 10 minutes, huh?
Okay, little Santa gnome.
Is it just me, or is the traffic getting worse? I was almost late this morning.
Nellis, this is Florida. I know, could be. Did you know I've got really into crotcheting lately? I just love crafts. Mood. You going on a coffee run anytime soon? I just can't function on my coffee. Mondays, am I right?
Are you new here? Welcome. Always love to see some fresh blood in the office. Haha.
You know, this is the co-worker you can count on. Notice you're quite sure that was saying is about Florida anyway. Oh, okay. I mean, to be fair, in the UK you get pretty variable weather as well. Like, you'll get sunshine 1 minute, rain the next. I used to be a ruthless Viking, sailing the high seas and pillaging priceless treasures. Now I'm a customs service agent. Anything is possible. Anything you say.
Needs caffeine.
The most relatable character.
Hey yo, you wanna come out for drinks with me after work? I work hard, but I also play hard.
Oh, you like that one, Nolis?
Oh, I'm busy, sorry.
No biggie, my bad. I'm so lonely.
You know it's rude to waltz in on my cubicle without an appointment. I'm trying to work here. This generation, I tell ya, they don't make them like they used to.
I guess he's got a bit of an Angus beef with me. Can you believe Linda got that promotion? Frickin' Linda of all people. Just a few hours left to go. You can do this. I mean, beep beep. Processor overload. You must be visiting on a school trip or something. Want free advice? Well, tough luck, buddy. Another save point. Don't mind if I do. Ah, you must be Flint. Welcome to Ever After Incorporated headquarters. The manager will see you now. Please proceed through the door on the left. Okay, can I go this way? This door is locked tight. Guess not. What is this lunacy? Welcome in. Don't be shy. Have a seat. Hey there, boy. You sure look like a fish out of water. I don't know who you are or what's going on, but I'm looking for Tinder the Dragon, the owner of this castle. I bet you are, kid. I know this is all very confusing. Allow me to introduce myself. Mr. Moon, Regional Branch Manager. Okay, this is going very, Yakuza. I'm the manager of these offices, and I know exactly who you are. In fact, I know everything about you. Flint Buckler, fairy tale hero adventurer. Really nothing we haven't seen before. Pre-run-of-the-mill stuff. So let's address the elephant in the room. Your arch nemesis Tinder no longer owns this castle. We doing? By we, I'm talking about Ever After Inc. What's this Ever After Inc. you keep talking about? Can I write with it? Ha, kid, you crack me up. We're talking Inc. as in Incorporated. We're the largest conglomerate in the world. The real world, that is. Oh, look at me getting ahead of myself. Okay, I'm not doing the laugh. So all this around you? It's a storybook. You're in a storybook and your quest to defeat Tinder and the Dragon's all part of that storybook. Fortunately for you, Ever After Inc. has discovered a way to enter storybooks as part of their mission to expand their brand. And we bring the comforts of the modern world to those who live among the confines of fiction, such as yourself. Okay, so the Steam page says I'm going to be running some sort of revolution, so I'm going to guess this guy's not particularly nice. So you have two options here. One, you can turn around and leave, or two, you can join all the other fairy tale folk and apply for a job. We're always looking for team players to join the Ever After Inc. family, and you'd be a great fit. All those other folk in the office used to be just like you, storybook characters chained to the whims of their creators, doomed to live out the same old tired tales over and over again. Heck, I used to be a storybook character too, until Ever After Inc. came and liberated me. Children's book, if you can believe it. Anyway, kid, truth behold, you human characters are pretty popular with corporate. With just a bit of grit and hard work, you might even become a mid-level manager like me someday. You understand what I'm saying here? Yeah, I get it now. This is all a trick. Tinder set this all up to trick me into leaving. Haha, she's really feeling that threatened by me, huh? Well, the ruse is up. I'm going to defeat Tinder, but first I'll start with you. So it's really going to be this way, huh, kid? What a disappointment. Guards? Throw him in the dungeon. We don't have time for deluded lunatics. Yes, sir. Do I want to save the game? Okay. Yeah, this is nice solid artwork. You're finally awake. They caught you crossing the border, along with that horse thief. Let me guess, you came to my castle yet again to try and defeat me. And now in a final cruel twist, I'm stuck in here with you. I could literally not imagine a worse fate.
Do I know you?
Don't give me that, Flint. I know you're dim, but you can't be that dim.
Tinder? Is that you? You're so small.
Yes, of course it's me, you fool. Even in this pitiful form, I'm the greatest and most powerful dragon that ever lived. You should be quivering in fear. Tinder the dragon. Scourge of the kingdom, but small. Nolus, you had another window open, and you were 100% ready to believe an indie game would quote Skyrim directly. Sorry for gaslighting you a bit. Like, I'm getting Steezy from Deltarune vibes here.
I didn't even recognize you. You're just so tiny.
A minor inconvenience, that's all. One day I was minding my own business when an army of these crooks stormed my castle and started trashing the place. For a dragon like myself, invaders are nothing new. I dispel them regularly with ease. As you know firsthand. But before I could destroy these brutes, they used some technology to disarm me and shrink me down to the pitiful form you see before you.
Ever after ink?
Ah, so you've been introduced. You see this collar around my neck? It's somehow restricting my fire breathing and keeping me from doing any real damage. But once I get out of this cell and take back my castle, they'll be begging for mercy.
Can't you take the collar off?
You think I haven't tried? It's no use. It's indestructible. Nolus, it wasn't. Voice actors throwing in jokes in character is peak comedy. Ah, fair enough. I'll be stuck in this puny form until I find that scheming moon manager and force him to remove it.
Wow, I mean, I came here to fight you. I feel kind of bad now.
You think I can't still crush you in a fight?
I've changed my mind. Now that I'm seeing you like this, I don't really want to rub salt in the wound is all I'm saying.
Well, too bad. You're going to regret coming here, and now you're going to pay. I hope you came prepared, Flint, because I'm not going to hold back. Okay, I like this battle music. Looks like you hit your head pretty hard. You do remember how to fight, right? You know how to use action commands? Okay, let's take the tutorial. Oh yeah, it's got a bit louder. Can you still hear me? First, select attack from the battle menu, then choose buckler throw to do that signature move of yours. I barely even felt that. Levels seem okay, the music did pick up in volume, fair enough. Do you not remember how to actually use an action command? Try that move again, but this time press A right as the buckler returns to your hand to launch an extra throw. Oh, nice. Yep, that's it. Now it's my turn. When I try to headbutt you, press A just before I make contact to block. You can block any attack this way. Let's try this again. I'm going to run at you again, and you need to press A just before I make contact to block my attack. Nolus, you're pretty sure that you're going to regret coming here as another Skyrim quote. Nope, that was me again. Although that's actually a Borderlands quote. It's what the bandits shout. However, if you just mash the button, it's not going to work. You need to time it just right. There we go. See how you took no damage. You'll need to try to block enemy attacks or you won't last long. And if you get the timing just right, you'll do a perfect block which will mitigate even more damage against harder hitting enemies. Okay, interesting. So perfect blocks there. Nolus? Oh yeah, you did, but I added the intonation. Alright, last thing, before we fight for real, I want to make sure you have your full strength. Otherwise, this will be quite boring for me. Take this donut. You can restore your health points, HP, by eating treats in battle. To do so, scroll to items in the battle menu and select the donut I just gave you. That looks like a good donut. Alright, I've taught you as much as I feel like. I'm itching for a fight, Flint. Don't let me down. Okay, there's assist mode as well. That's nice. Yeah, it's always good when a game throws in assist mode. Okay, that was easy. Yep, the classic V pose. This is so humiliating. You got lucky, Flint.
You did okay, considering the state you're in.
I did. I mean, of course I did. What did you expect?
Look, we have to get out of here. Let's put our differences aside for a second and...
Differences? Need I remind you that you're the one who keeps coming to my castle to bother me? All I wanted was some peace and quiet.
That's not the whole story and you know it. But my point still stands, we need to get out of here.
Well, maybe we're in luck. The goons left the key just sitting there, right outside the bar. A bunch of amateurs. Proper key placement is Dungeon 101. Anyways, why don't you throw your buckler to pick it up? I could obviously guess it myself, but doing these kind of dull tasks is beneath me. Okay, I love the dynamic these two have.
Oh, is that why you've been sitting here yourself for who knows how long?
Don't test me, Flint. Just go grab the key by throwing your buckler through the bars, now. A key. What does it unlock? Congratulations. Took you long enough.
Okay, you coming?
And trouble with the likes of you. Don't make me laugh. I'm taking back my castle, and once I do, you'll be my next target. You better be gone by then. She's so joining my party later. Oh, hey, I can kick the bone around. Look at it go. Cheese. Wait, is it cheese or... Oh no, I guess they're gold coins. Notice a key? Where? I didn't get it. Oh, aquí is here in Spanish. Okay, fair enough. Okay, someone's broken out of this jail cell. And this one. Okay, cool, I can smash stuff. Stay black, Flint. This floor is blocked, so I'm going to bust it down with my trademark fire-breathing technique. Drat! This ghastly column makes my fire almost useless. What kind of dragon am I? I can't even fly with these puny wings anymore.
Well, at least you still have your horns.
Go ahead and laugh all you want. I know I'm a sad sight. But don't think for a second that my fire won't burn you to a crisp if I aim it your way.
Hey, what's all that racket in there? What the? How'd you two get out?
Gee, I wonder. Might have been something to do with the key sitting right outside the jail cell.
I told her this would happen, but you insisted on leaving the key there. With what arms am I supposed to carry the key around, huh, genius? You see any? Besides, now's my chance to finally earn that promotion I've been gunning for by setting these fairy tale phonies packing. That's right, time to fight.
Okay, we're fighting for real. Well, Flint, it looks like we're going to have to fight these guys forever. Flint, looks like we're going to have to kill this guy. And my life is on the line as well. Your bumbling fighting skills simply will not do.
I didn't beat you in a fight just moments ago.
Well, yeah. Do you want a medal or something? Your wanton buckler throwing might earn you a spot in the circus, but it's not going to get you very far in battle. Here, drink this coffee. You just gained Mocha Points, MP, which can be spent to perform more powerful attacks. Use them wisely. You can refill your Mocha Points, MP, by drinking any caffeinated beverage in or out of battle. Oh, and that meter there shows your Synergy Points, SP, which you use to perform special maneuvers as a team. Right now, we can only use Synergy Points to restore small amounts of HP and MP. Synergy Points are recharged as our confidence usually increases through performing action commands and blocks. You can also recharge a small amount of SP by using Courage, which is found in the Tactics menu. Alright, let's smash these eggs to pieces. Okay. Ooh, this seems fun. Flaming Fury. Well, I suppose you should learn the basic one first. Burn, Eggy, burn. Ow! Jerk. Okay, headbutt. Okay, I'm enjoying this. Timing's not a bit harsh in places, but I'm having fun.
Ah, retreat, retreat! Well, Tinder, you fought well.
I did, didn't I? No thanks to your help. Even this form, I still got it.
Right, anyways.
I've decided we can travel together, but only because you clearly need my protection. Only I'm allowed to defeat you, you understand? I'll be coming with you to ensure these corporate goons don't get the job done before I have a chance to.
So you're saying we should team up?
Absolutely not. We're just temporarily working together to get out of here so I can banish Ever After Incorporated from my castle. Then we can go back to fighting and I can finish destroying you.
Okay, whatever. Sounds like a plan.
Tinder joins the party. As I said, I'm not joining the party. Okay, I like that. No less. Whatever you say, Sundra Dragon. Exactly. If anything, you're joining my team. Don't forget it. Anyways, as you know, I can breathe fire. Only a little bit, though. This Ever After Ink collar prevents me from wreaking havoc like I used to, but I can still ignite some flammable objects. For example, unlit torches and ragged banners like these. Press X to activate my flame, and use left and right to aim. Try it out now. Try to burn anything that looks suspicious. You never know what you'll find. They've barricaded this door shut again. we need to find another way out. If I remember correctly, there's a secret passageway somewhere in this room. Let's find it. Eureka! Can I light the torch? There we go. Okay, that's pretty neat. Oh, down we go. Do I see a donut? A delicious floor donut? Donut, a nice little treat. It heals 4 HP. I deserve a little treat.
Looks like the way forward is blocked. Tinder, how do we open this?
How should I know? Do you really expect a busy dragon like myself to know everything that goes on in her dungeon?
Kind of, yeah.
Well, I hardly ever come down here. You break into my castle so much you probably know this place better than I do. There's probably a switch somewhere down here. It's basic stuff. Bonk. Ooh, new enemy type.
Oh, we've got company.
The panic look on your face tells me I'm going to have to explain how first strikes work. Do you want me to? Yes, please. While exploring, you'll of course encounter enemies. Touch one, you'll be sent into battle. If you're able to whack the enemy with your buckler before entering battle, and you get an extra attack when the battle starts. In other words, you get for the first strike. But if an enemy manages to hit you first before battle, then they get the first strike. So don't be clumsy. I know that's a tall ask for you. Okay. Bonk, gotcha. Looks like we have some new enemy types here, so pay attention. See that soldier with the shield? As long as he's holding that thing, he'll block any attack on him or other enemies behind him. Luckily, that shoddy wood is no match for my fire. Now, see that soldier on the back? He's armed with a sharp weapon that will damage anyone that tries to get close. A ranged attack like your buckler can disarm him though. Do this before having me attack, okay? One last thing. You can press Y to swap our positions during battle. You want to put me in front so I can deal with that shield first. Anyway, that's enough explaining. Let's do this. No shield for you. Okay, they've got guns. Oh, okay. I guess it now. Okay. Let's just, Your fighting is acceptable. Okay, that comes up a little quote. That's nice. Okay, and you're down. Oh yeah, maybe I should save. Coffee. Just a standard cup of joe. Restores 5 MP. That was easy. Ooh.
Nifty, but I never understood why you installed these obtuse puzzles around your castle.
Yes, it's a bit tacky, I must admit. But in my youth, it was a stylish thing to do.
Wait, how old are you?
1,342 years.
Oh.
Buckler barrage. Trinket. Attack one enemy multiple times in a row for lots of damage. Ah, you found a trinket. Do you need me to explain how trinkets work? When equipped, trinkets grant special abilities that will make us more powerful. They can be anything ranging from new moves to special bonuses in battle. You and I can each equip our own trinkets, and we each have a limited amount of slots. Some trinkets can only be equipped by a certain character, and some trinkets anyone can equip. To equip the trinket you just found, press start to open your inventory, navigate to equip. Okay. Oh cool, you get outfits as well. Okay, so that's the new move equipped. Bonk. Researching. During battle you can research an enemy to reveal their health bar. You can find this ability in the tactics menu. Along with permanently displaying that enemy type's health bar, you may learn important information about how to fight them effectively. Heck yeah, scanning. These eggs have frail shells and even frailer egos. If you can crack one shell, not even the king's horses and all the king's men will ever be able to put them together again. This makes them angry and increases their damage attacks. Watch out. Toy soldier. These law guards have been recruited from various stories by Ever After Inc. to provide security around their new headquarters. If they point their gun, a powerful shot is incoming. Try to disarm them with a ranged attack before that happens, but don't get too close. Oh dear. I could be in trouble here. Down you go. Oh dear. Okay. Mixed outcome there. Flint, this is one of those exceedingly rare situations where your skills might come in handy. We need to light both these torches, but since you can't reach the one over there, you can try throwing your buckler to carry my flame across the gap. Of course, if my wings still work, then this wouldn't be an issue for me. But alas, we must rely on your questionable aim. I'll leave the rest to you. Okay, that's kind of neat. Ooh, cupcake. Muffin, a delightful pastry, heals 8 HP. Oh. Nearly left that chair undestroyed, that wouldn't do. Oh wait, it can... There we go. Oh, we have an enemy. Ow! Jeez, it got me. Okay, you can run away. Hard-boiled brute. Okay. So they're still the same enemy when they're flying. Fair enough. Don't let me down, Flint. You've kept yourself alive thus far. Okay, I'm getting better at this now. Do 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 do. Ooh, treasure chest. Dire Straits. Chance to dodge when health is low. The exit's this way, but the door's locked tight. Hang on. Huh. These fools didn't even replace the locks. These are still my locks. How embarrassing. Luckily, I keep my spare key in my treasure room to the east. If ever everything is incapable of the scene, the key should be there. Yeah, exactly, Nillis. Hitting all the Paper Mario classics. Let's go, Flint. Ah, okay, they got me again. Okay, let's try this out. Nice. Okay, so how do I get this? Gotcha. Coffee cake. Coffee and cake restores 4 HP and 4 MP. Nice. Flint, listen up for a sec. Do you see that ever-aftering copy machine over there? That's a save point. You'll want to save your progress whenever you see one of these. You'll appear back at this point when you die. You'll also need to save your progress before you exit the game. I don't want to hear any whining about losing progress if you don't. And that right there is a vending machine. They've installed them everywhere. Pay its cost to restore all HP and MP. If you want to use vending machines too whenever you're running low. Nice. Okay, donut. Original mechanic, donut steel. Gotcha. Okay, I'm getting pretty close to leveling up, actually. Mises. Alright, team, grab as much as you can carry. This is one of the only treasure stores that Ever After Inc. hasn't found yet. Aye aye, boss. Hey! Get your hands off my gold. Your gold? This town used to belong to a dragon named Tinder. You confused or something? We got just as much right to this here gold as anyone else. I'm Tinder, you fool. Heh, yeah, right, right, pal. Tinder's supposed to be big and intimidating. And you, well, look at you. Yeah, you're not fooling anyone, bud. How about I burn you alive as a demonstration?
Tinder, relax. Let's just talk this out.
Nobody messes with my gold, least of all some shrimpy little rodents.
Again, pal, not your gold. Tinder or not, it belongs to Ever After Inc. now, and well, they're certainly not going to miss it if we skim off this little stash. Maybe we'll even give you a small cut if you quit your whining. That's it. I'm giving you 3 seconds to scram before I make you wish you'd never been born. 3. You're messing with the wrong mice, pal. 2. Boss, this character's looking real familiar. We sure Tinder isn't. 1. We're waiting. Time's up. Prepare to face my wrath. Bring it on. It's stacking time. Gee, it sure would be a shame if someone were to, Down you go. Okay, so I need fire to deal with the shield. Okay, that should be interesting. Hey, Summer. Is this that recent Paper Mario light you've seen? Yep, this is, Oh, you hope we're all well? Yep, I'm pretty good. I mean, dressed as a tiefling, so living my best life. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. We've just hit the first boss. Okay, here we go. Hiss all granted enemies. Okay, level up.
Living my best life. Very good. Yep. Okay, so let's see what leveling up looks like here. Okay, I get my health back. Let's go for HP. Oh, cool. You can, spend... Okay, so it's a point-buy system. That's pretty neat. Okay, we give up. You win. You're lucky you still have your whiskers, but alas, the mighty and powerful Tinder is feeling merciful today. Oh yeah, so the premise is basically the hero on the left was supposed to come to the castle and defeat the dragon, but it's been taken over by a corporation that apparently goes into storybooks and takes them over. And the dragon on the right has been sort of collared and nerfed so she can be a party member. So you really are Tinder, huh? How the mighty have fallen. Now look at you. You're a shrimp. I mean, you're just as much smaller than we expected is all. Once I get off this collar device that was forced around my neck, I'll be back to my normal imposing size. And I certainly won't be needing to fight alongside my sidekick here.
Sidekick? Really?
Oh, so you've been collared. Ever After Inc. really did a number on you. Don't feel bad. They've done much worse to much stronger storybook folk. Be grateful they only neutralised you.
So who are you mice anyway? And why are you down here?
We're the Three Blind Mice. More specific like, my name's Nickel. I'm Penny. And I'm Scratch. Nice to be acquainted. Three Blind Mice. Seemingly not blind. Heard of us? We're loyal employees of Ever After Inc. now. As for why we're down here, well, we're not so loyal that we won't skim gold off the top when the opportunity arises. You're from a book of nursery rhymes. Why would you leave a cushy place like that to go work for a horrible company like Ever After Inc.? First of all, notice how us Three Blind Mice aren't blind anymore? Yep, that's right. Dental and vision insurance. Them optimistrist fixed us right up. And besides, the book we came from, that land of nursery rhymes and other fables, it's been totally destroyed, of course. That's kind of what this company does. They come into a book, sap the world of all its resources, implore the characters they deem able enough to work, and then leave the rest to wreck. Yep, storybooks are an untapped market. Valuable resources, cheap labour, and most importantly, profit to be made. It was only a matter of time before someone did something about it.
That's insane. Who do these scumbags think they are?
I'll tell you who they think they are. They're the largest conglomerate in all the universe. They're not from storybooks like us, they're from the real world. And they can do whatever they want.
Maybe so, but once we get out of this dungeon, we're taking them down.
But you out of your mind? This isn't some fairy folk tale no more. It's over, you're done. And believe me, they have little tolerance for rebellious main characters like yourself. That collar they forced on you, that's just the beginning. You can't win here, fellas, sorry.
So what do you suggest we do?
You really want to make a difference here? Get a job, work your way up. You could do far more damage to Ever After Inc. from behind a desk than from a jail cell. I Tinder, the most powerful dragon who ever lived, as a desk jockey. No thank you. Suit yourself, pal. Anywho, it was nice meeting you and all, but it's time for us to skedaddle. See ya. Nice knowing you. Bye. Seriously guys, consider what the boss is saying. If we hadn't complied, we'd have disappeared with the rest of our story.
Well, Tinder, what do you think?
What do I think? It's ludicrous. You can't seriously be considering getting a job. Let's just get out of here. After that, you can do whatever you want. My spare key is in that chest. We can use it to escape the dungeon. Ink bottle. A bottle of precious ink. Collect these to upgrade your attacks and become stronger. Okay. Okay, puzzle solved. What have we got? Health boost. Increases HP by 5. Nice. Alright, yeah. Deflect. Down he goes. Okay, I've never had this much fun destroying eggs. Well, you know. Okay, I guess that's the way out. Flint, before we leave, we need to talk. I thought about what those mice said, and well, I agree that we should get a job with Ever After Incorporated.
Seriously? What changed your mind?
Much as it pains me to admit. In this form, I can't fight like I used to. And even at my best with the technology this company possesses, I've just never seen anything like it. I don't think we can win.
Their tech seems pretty crafty. I admit the moon guy seems to brush off my buckler throw pretty easily.
Yeah, that's not saying much. But you see, we're not getting anywhere until we can find a way to get past their technology. We could just leave, but this is my castle. It means something to me. And besides, you heard those mice. They won't stop until the entire storybook is wrecked from their greedy meddling. That's why I think the best way forward is to work here, act like we belong, and find a way to take them down from within. It's the only way.
Yes, I'll do it. Adventuring just isn't going to be so fun anymore with this corporation meddling and things.
Okay, good. With my intellect, we can play the long game and figure out the plan to take Ever After down for real.
Haha. Imagine us teaming up. I never thought I'd see the day, Tindy.
No, you're not calling me a stupid nickname like that. We may be doing this together, but don't mistake this temporary partnership for friendship.
Noted.
Good. Now let's find this moon dimwit and demand a job.
Maybe I should do the talking. I think I'd come off a bit nicer.
Fine, so be it. Let's get out of here and go straight to his office.
Halt!
Do I want to save the game? Sure.
Yeah, thanks for bringing these troublemakers to me, boys. Flint and Tinder, come have a seat. So, Flint, you broke her out of the dungeon, and to top things off, you busted your old pal Tinder out as well. What am I to do with you? Actually, I decided I wanted a job here after all. In fact, both of us want jobs. Well, that's fantastic! The higher-ups are going to be so pleased to hear I recruited a new human employee. So, Tinder, you're on board with this as well? No hard feelings about the collar, eh? Looks good on you.
I'll murder you in your sleep for disrespecting me like this. How dare you, you oversight... I mean, yes, this collar is acceptable. I want to work at your incredibly interesting, not so evil at all, corporation. It's always been my dream to be a loser desk jockey at this bottom-feeding institution. Me at every job interview.
Glad to hear it. So, what happens now? Don't get ahead of yourself, kid. You still need to apply like everyone else. But since I'm a busy moon, I'll cut to the chase and interview you both right now. I'm simply going to ask you a few questions to get to know you, and I want you to answer as best you can. Easy stuff, alright? Okay, let's do this. Welcome to your job interview. As you know, my name's Mr. Moon and I'm going to be your manager. Should you be working here? So let's get right to it and start with a softball question. What's the name of the company you're applying for?
Okay, they have to know what they're doing here. They have to know.
Correct.
Notice also why you always flunk interviews. Your brain won't let you lie about wanting to work. Yeah, I hate that question so much.
You know your stuff, kid. Way to go.
Although I suppose, to be fair, they're probably checking you have the tact to lie.
The first thing I want you to know about working out ever after Inc. is that we're all just a big family here. We support each other. I see it like as a source of cheap labor. This means we come in early, and in fact most folks like to stick around after hours to get their work done. That's just the kind of place we are. We work hard, we play hard. Alright, next question. Why do you want to work here?
I'm passionate about corporations.
Wow, what a coincidence. Me too. I think they make the world a better place. Okay, good. Here's another one for you. What can you bring to the company?
I can throw my buckler pretty far.
Neat. How far are we talking?
100 feet.
I don't really believe you there, kid, but I love the confidence. Okay, one last question. What's your biggest weakness?
I could say it. I'm gonna say it. I want to burn this company to the ground.
Oh, you absolute joker, you crack me up. I love a good sense of humor. Well, kid, that concludes the interview. Let's see how you did. After assessing all your answers, weighing my options, I've made my final decision. You're hired. Congratulations to both of you. We're so excited to have you join the Ever After Inc. family.
And how much does this job pay? Notice, after running your answers through Grok.
What a great question, such a great question. In fact, I just remembered I have an important meeting coming up shortly. Starlet, my secretary, will take care of things from here. Go outside and see her. She'll set you over a desk and give you the lay of the land. And please don't be a stranger. If anything's on your mind, you're welcome to swing by anytime. See you later, folks.
Well, off we go.
Hey, get away from the safe.
Yep.
I mean, please don't go poking around in my office. Sorry to get all intense on you like that.
Hello, Flint and Tinder. Congratulations on the new job, and welcome to our company. I'm Starla, the manager's secretary. We'll be starting off as interns. Here are your employee badges. Keep them on you at all times. ID badge. An indicator that you're now officially an employee of Ever After Inc. Congrats. We unfortunately don't have a cubicle available. Okay, achievement unlocked. Corporate drone. However, we found some unused space that will suffice as an office. Please follow me. Here we are. Welcome to your office. Apologies that the arrangements are a little dingy. This storage closet is the only space available we have at the moment. This is your computer. You can check your email, decorate your office and more. Once you get settled in, please check your email for your first task. Remember, if you work hard, perhaps you can someday earn yourself a promotion. Good day, Flint and Tinder. Did you hear that, Flint? Let's bide our time and play along until we can work our way up the corporate ladder. And once we earn their trust and find this company's weakness, bam! We destroy them.
Sounds like a plan to me, I guess. Should we get to work?
You know what? I'll let you handle the work and I'll handle the scheming and plotting.
Meaning you're just going to sit there doing nothing?
Pretty much. My mind is too sharp for this white-collar drudgery. Your computer. Welcome to Ever After Inc. You now have a personal computer where you can check your email, decorate your office space, and more. Okay, so basically the Paper Mario emails. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Music player, we've got... Seen a bit, no less. Panic. Another day, another dollar. Mini boss battle theme. Mr. Bean's theme. Level up. Library. Castle dungeon. Okay, office decorator. Oh, nice. Ooh, purple. Okay, sick. Okay, we can just install a window. Okay, that's nicer. Count Dracula.
My there's, dear friend, wondering what to do with the shiny sun gems you've been collecting? Come to visit my little shop in the courtyard where you may spend your gems to purchase exotic wares. From new clothes to wondrous new trinkets, I have it all. Best wishes, Count Dracula.
Mother Goose mental health emergency. Hello, colleagues. I read an article on the internet that said improper lighting can lead to eye strain and depression. In other words, the dim lighting in this office simply will not do. I never had to work in such inhumane conditions, and we must fix this immediately. Perhaps someone can light torches around the office for a more natural glow. Okay.
Dear Flint, welcome to the Ever After Inc. family. We're so excited to have you join our team, and I just know you'll achieve great things here. Once you've settled in, I'd like to report to your employee training on the balcony. So you get there, head north into the cafeteria, and then take a left. Talk soon, Mr. Moon.
Okay. So I guess if I light the torches. Interesting. Oh, yep. That's achieved that. So are there any other torches to light? Oh, thank heavens you saw my email. It's an emergency. I read in an article that says improper lighting can lead to eye strain and other serious conditions. Simply horrible. Would you be a dear and light these torches around the office? And please be quick about it. I'm quite worried about my mental health. Ooh. More clock. Just a clock. Nifty. Is that all the torches? Oh heavens, you went ahead and lit all the torches. This more harmonious lighting is doing wonders for my mental health. You're such a sweetheart. I must simply reward you for your efforts. Pity party. Chance to get 1 MP after being damaged. Keep helping out with colleagues and you'll go far here, hun. Okay, guess I'll go save and carry on. Not another greasy peasant in shabby clothing. I come here for a job interview and they expect me to go through that bumpkin of a receptionist. I'm a high-born noble. I demand to speak to someone who can at least wear some proper attire. Oh, you got a job. Congratulations. Please let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to help. Hey Flynn, how can I help you?
What story are you from?
Who, me? I don't remember the last time anyone asked me that. I come from a humble little tale called Red Riding Hood. I'd love to go back for a visit someday. Well, I won't go into that. Okay, let's continue the main quest then. My library. It's still here. All of my beautiful books, just where I left them. What a relief.
Wow, I didn't even know you had a library. What do you read?
Yes, of course. Do you ever stop to think that I have hobbies outside of fighting you? If you and all the other washed-up heroes just left me alone, I'd be quite content living peacefully amongst my books.
Leave you alone? You terrorize the kingdom. I have to fight you.
That's what you think. Clearly you're misinformed.
Shh! Keep it down over there, would you? It's a library, for Pete's sake. Quiet.
Ooh, shushed in your own library. Ooh, item shop. Ah yes, you recognise me, don't you? Yes, I'm the fairy godmother from all your favourite stories. Why I'm working here? One of them seems to require my services anywhere since Ever After rolled in. Besides, this work is just as fulfilling. Please buy one of Ever After's Inc.'s trademark trinkets. Okay, what have we got then? Healthy Glow, have a chance to recover at 1 HP every turn. Mocker Rebound. Dire Straits. Poison Protect.
Did you know you can press left bumper to review your stats at a glance? Pretty nifty.
Okay, yep, that is helpful.
Shh! I ain't coming into the library to socialise, bruv. On your travels through other fairy tales and fantasies, you may encounter other unicorns. But watch out, wild unicorns are not friendly. I only ask that you don't judge your civilized employed uniforms for the actions of others.
Okay, ladder puller. Can't use the telepager right now. Lol. Plush armchair. Oh, nice. Did you know there's a massive section of the library that's off limits to employees? I wonder what's being kept in there. I'd imagine books. As a robot, these texts are useless to me. The entirety of all written work is already uploaded and catalogued in my database.
Oh, that's so cool. Which one's your favourite?
My user manual is quite titillating. Okay. Okay, cafeteria.
Ah, welcome to my boutique. I only sell the finest wares and fabrics typically imported from my home world. I only ask as payment for your blood. Wahaha. I also accept cash. Let me know if you'd like to purchase my wondrous new trinkets and curios.
Okay, I can get a hat and a suit. Goblin ears. I wonder if he sells horns. Okay.
Psst, hey you, I'm launching a startup enterprise, it's gonna be rad. Imagine social media combined with crypto, combined with streaming. It's gonna change the world forever, believe me, it's never been done before. All it takes to get in on the ground floor is a small investment of 100 coins. Then you'll be rich in no time, heh. Just 100 coins, what'd you say?
Yeah. Oh, there you are. Welcome to the company. Welcome to the company, intern. The name's Helga. Former Viking turned customer service representative. Helga, customer service representative, employee onboarding specialist. With the same valor that once defined me on the battlefield, I now passionately resolve customer issues and train new employees.
That sounds not very exciting coming from a Viking.
Fear not, intern. While my days of seafaring adventures are behind me, I assure you, the battles we'll face here are just as thrilling. Together we'll navigate the treacherous waters of time management, conquer demanding deadlines, and finally emerge as a cohesive team that can weather even the most tumultuous corporate storm. Okay, I'm going to stop you right there, lady. Me and this bozo, we communicate just fine, thank you very much.
Tinder's right, we're pretty experienced. Can you teach us anything a bit more advanced?
I sense a warrior spirit burning right within you. Perhaps I'll teach you about synergy attacks. That's right, you can use those synergy points for more than healing. With sufficient teamwork and effective communication in battle, you can also use synergy to execute beautiful attacks. Please mediate with me for one moment and you should discover the power of corporate synergy within. You can now perform powerful attacks in battle using synergy points. Nice work, intern. These skills will now be available to you as long as you have enough synergy points, SP. Each of you has their own unique synergy attack, which will involve your entire team working together to execute. Would you like to practice these new skills now? Okay. Okay. Buckler blowout. Use a giant slingshot to launch the buckler at a single enemy for massive damage and knockout. Okay. Okay, that's neat. No, let's still BRB. Forgot to make lunch. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, let's research this guy. Practice dummy. A practice dummy with infinite health. Looks suspiciously like Flint, but we're not going to dwell on that. Oh, blazing whirlwind. As the party cheers Tinder on, create a fiery tornado that will attack all in its path. Neat. Okay, that concludes your training for today. You can come see whenever you'd like to practice your skills for free. Oh, I almost forgot. Throughout your travels, you'll find ink bottles. With those, you can come to see me to upgrade your attacks. Here's one on the house. Okay, let's upgrade them. Because I think I found one before as well. Okay, so I can upgrade that with 2. Ooh, ignores enemy weapons or breaks wooden shields. Okay. So yeah. I have to say I'm really enjoying this one.
Hold it right there, pal. You're that new guy, right? I thought so, so I have a bone to pick with you. You beat up a bunch of my friends down in the dungeons. What, you think you just go around fighting folks and there won't be consequences? If you want to get through here to the HR offices, you're gonna have to go through me. So what'll it be, pal? Are you fixing for a fight or what?
Sure, I can take you. Okay. A stronger version of the toy soldiers with more health and metal shields. Okay, I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, I don't think I have many options here. Down I go. Oh, interesting. That's actually kind of useful. Okay, and I'm down.
Don't forget who did this to you.
Well, that went badly. Why, hello there, you must be Flint. My name is Eva. I work for HR, Human Resources. Eva, the skeletal witch of HR. You come to me if you have any grievances with another employee, haha. I mean... nature, grass, the fresh air, the open sky. I hate all of it, but my therapist told me I should get outside more. Notice, what do you miss? We work for the villains now. Exactly, grievances. Basically, we have to... Basically, their plan is to work for the company and take them down from the inside now.
Oh, if here's my two favourite new employees. We just finished up our yoga session. Great job, team. See you tomorrow. So how are you two settling in? It's going great, thanks. And how about you, my fire-breathing friend?
Everyone here wants me to break my... Everyone here makes me want to rip my scales off one by one. I mean, everything's fantastic. Learning about the email system was truly invigorating. I can tell life in the office is just one non-stop adventure.
Well, that's just excellent. Glad you have a few folks aboard. So anyways, I have a challenging assignment for you two I think you'll be perfect for. You ever heard of the Three Little Pigs? So, Ever After recently hired the pigs to lead a major construction project. We're building apartments in their storybook. And once they're done, all the fairy tales forest critters will be able to live comfortably in luxury high-rises for a very reasonable cost. There's just one problem though. Some of the locals aren't too happy with the construction. They're refusing to vacate some land that happens to be prime retail estate, even though we're only trying to make their lives better. So your job is going to be to go into the storybook and talk to some of the locals. So if you can't convince them, see reason from one fairy tale character to another, eh? Well that sounds... wow. Why us? Are you sure you can trust us for such a big task when we've only just started? I like to think I see potential in people and I see it in you. Flint, Tinder, I'm going to be real with you fellas for a moment. I know how you're feeling right now. If I worked for Ever After Inc., I used to be a storybook character as well. And believe me, I know adjusting to this new way of life can be challenging. But you should know many of our employees come from stories that are very violent or unhappy. Characters like myself joined Ever After Inc. to get away from all that for a happier, stable life. All that being said though, I want you to know that you can come here to talk to me at any time. I'm here for you and your side. Oh, thank you, sir. Please call me Mr. Moon. Okay, next steps. Head on over to the library, just east of the entrance hall. Our copy of Three Little Pigs is being prepared for your entry as we speak. And maybe stock up on items from the cafeteria before you go, eh? Know how to be prepared.
Oh yeah, there's something really unsettling about the way he moves. Well, off to the storybook, I guess. Hello, Flint and Tinder. Welcome to the library. This machine beside me is called a telepager. It can send you into the world of any book. That is, any book the company approves. Personal trips are not allowed. Here's your assigned storybook. The Three Little Pigs. A fairy tale where the three little pigs and their newly built houses are terrorized by the big bad wolf. And of course, to get home, you'll need a copy of the book we're in now. The Adventures of Flint Buckler. A familiar story about a brave hero's quest to defeat an evil dragon.
The Adventures of Flint Buckler? So we're in this story right now. So I'm holding the whole world in my hand. If I destroy this book, will everything here cease to exist?
No, once a story is written, its world exists. But copies just serve as portals into those worlds.
Whoa, I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this.
What? A storybook is named after you? Are you kidding me? My entire purpose is just to serve as the antagonist in your story. Please excuse me while I have an existential crisis. When you're ready, please place the 3 little pigs into the machine and jump in. Happy travels. Well, let's go. Chapter 1, The 3 Little Pigs. Nullis, the game has reminded you of The Wolf Among Us. You watched a playthrough of it recently. But also an ancient webcomic called Kid Raz. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Wow, here we are, the 3 little pigs. I can't believe we're inside of another storybook.
Wow, fascinating. Let's just get this over with. It's humanly easy enough to be stuck travelling you, but doing ever after spinning it like some common pencil pusher is truly degrading.
Well, I don't love this either, but can you at least try to enjoy yourself? We're on an adventure.
Adventure? Give me a break. All we have to do is go find the 3 little pigs and help them convince the villagers to vacate the land. No doubt it's slimy, but it'll be a piece of cake.
I'm not sure it'll be that easy. According to the story, there's a big bad wolf who I'll watch out for.
Background music's a bit loud again. Yeah, I'm having trouble with it as well. If some mention mutters the worst thing here, then we're so in pretty good shape. Come on, the construction shall be pretty close to here. Yeah, I think I'll actually call the stream here because we're up to nearly 4 hours. Yep, this game feels pretty good. So I think I might look into it when it's released. Okay. So yeah. That was Escape from Ever After. Let's see who's on to raid. So Wednesday I'll probably just be doing a prep stream just to get the last of prep for Guinness Pig done. For those who missed the stream last week, the party made it to the dungeon. Let's see, we've got Noah. Yeah, I think Noah's the only person I really know sort of well enough to raid right now, so let's give them a raid. So yep, I'll be back on Wednesday. Sorry if I sound a bit weird right now. I just realised it's actually pretty cold in my flat right now. So I'm gonna get this Tiefling cosplay off reluctantly and get some warm PJs on. Hopefully I'll see you Wednesday. It's been a delight streaming Pikmin too, and yeah. What else is there to say? Keep an eye on the socials for cosplay related stuff. I mean, joining Mastodon's really sort of actually made me more interested in social media again. So that's great. And we're going to raid in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, and if you're watching on YouTube, like, comment and subscribe. You're still my favourites. For real, you really are.